I'm gonna miss her too.
I'm not sure which is worse, finding out Mike was a fraud or that he's taking my daughter away.
Pretty sure it was the fraud thing.
You probably got a point.
Speaking of frauds and your daughter,
She left that for me?
a little welcome to the firm from your little girl. By the way, Harvey wants to meet at 9:30 in the conference room, so in the meantime, why don't you set yourself up in Mike's old office?
Thank you, Donna.
It's nice to have you here, Robert.
Well, we'll see how nice it is once I tell Harvey it's not his old office that I'm looking to be in.
Claiming managing partner already. Isn't that a bold statement for day one?
Let me tell you something, Red. I've been making bold statements my entire career. I'm sure as hell not about to stop now.
All right. I think we all know who's going to be managing partner isn't something we're going to decide overnight. Therefore, for the sake of firm harmony, I suggest we start with conflicts of interest.
Fine with me.
Me too.
Great. As you can see, I have taken the liberty of suggesting who drops which client. And I am confident you'll agree with all of my proposals, with the exception...
I'm not dropping Dexter Raw.
And I'm not dropping Claviton.
Exactly.
Exactly what?
What do you mean exactly what? I knew that neither of you would be willing to give up those particular clients. Exactly that.
You mean you don't have a suggestion?
I have a suggestion. You drop yours, and the next time we have a major conflict, I'll drop mine.
You sure about that? Because the next major conflict we're going to have is who's managing partner.
Then what exactly is your idea?
I say whoever's client billed the most hours last year stays.
Well, that's pretty damn convenient because your client went through a merger, so their billables are inflated.
You're saying that the sun got in your eyes and that's why you dropped the big pass?
Wait a second. Harvey's right.
Come again?
No, not about who to drop. Your client did just go through a merger. They're in a whole new line of business, most of which doesn't conflict with Claviton anymore.
Where are you going with this?
I'm saying if we can get either client to drop the one division where they still overlap, you can keep them both.
Well, in that case, I'll get my client to drop. It's the least I can do.
Oh, no. I'll do the honors. After all, you welcome me into your home.
Why don't we make it a friendly wager? We each get our client to drop. First one who gets there wins.
Sure thing.
Harvey Specter?
That's right. This is my partner, Robert Zane.
My partner and I were clients of Mike Ross. We founded Podspace.
You must be Max Loudon.
How do you know I'm not Nick?
Because Mike said if one of you ever came to see me, it'd be you. So, why don't you tell me what the problem is, and I'll get you out of it.
No, I hope it's that easy. Nick and I started another business venture, raised $100 million to get the thing off the ground. I can only account for 50 of it.
Well, when 50 million is missing, the math adds up to embezzlement.
I know that. But I'm telling you, Nick wouldn't do that, not to me and not to the business.
And if he didn't take it, he got taken.
Look, I don't know what happened. But what I do know is that if we can't account for the money, and anyone finds out, we're not just out of business, we're in prison.
Trust me, Max, I'm not gonna let that happen.
Thank you.
Max, don't tell Nick you came to me with this.
Well, I wasn't going to, but do you mind if I ask why not?
I don't want him to know I'm coming.
I know you already know this, but he's either guilty in trying to pin it on his partner or it's the other way around.
No way that kid's guilty.
I don't know that, and neither do you.
I know you're managing partner, but you handle your clients, I'll handle mine.
Yeah, fair enough. But just to be clear, we just merged. We need to keep every client we got.
Like I said, Robert, you handle your clients, I'll handle mine.
I got an assignment for you.
Good morning, Robert. You look nice today, too.
Hey, you get to work on time. I'll tell you, that necklace is pretty all you want. Right now, I need you to look into one of Harvey Specter's clients.
Let me get this straight. I just finished tussling with the guy over sticking my nose into one of his clients, and now you want me to stick my nose into another one of his clients?
Samantha, the man needs your help. And besides, he's already seen the bad. It's time to show him the good.
And again, what exactly is the good of me horning in on his territory?
The good is for the firm. He may not see it now, but he will.
Okay, give it to me.
He's got two young bucks. One of them's up to something shady. I don't know which one, but he has a soft spot for the one named Max. If that guy's wrong, he's not going to see it.
No matter what, we can't afford to lose the client because we just merged.
Exactly. I knew I'd keep you around for a reason.
That you do. Now, what's the something shady?
$50 million is missing.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
So, you're on it.
Oh, I'm more than on it, Robert. I know exactly what to do.
Nick Turner? Yes, Harvey Specter.
Mr. Specter, it's a pleasure meeting you, but I wasn't aware we had a meeting.
We don't. I know we never met, but you meant a lot to Mike, which means you mean a lot to me. And I just got a proposal on your behalf. Smith Barney wants to take you public.
You're kidding. That's fantastic.
And it's not just your main business. They want your new venture, too.
I'd love to say yes, but the new business isn't ready.
Nick, it's not often you get a top-rate investment bank knocking on the doors of a fledgling business.
But if we do that, we won't get the full price of our upside.
What if I told you they were willing to send over $500,000 in cash as a good faith advance against any transaction costs?
I'm sorry. Who are you?
I'm Samantha Wheeler. I work with Harvey. Like I said, $500,000. All you have to do is send your books over to start the process, and we'll get down to making you and your partner rich.
Well, that's very generous. But as I was just saying to Harvey, we're already rich, and I don't feel comfortable giving away our upside.
Nick, don't let this briefcase get in the way of a great opportunity.
Look, I appreciate you both coming over, but we're in the middle of our build-out, so please, for right now, I prefer to keep things like they are.
What the hell was that?
That was one cool cucumber who sounds pretty good, but couldn't hide the fact that he'd rather cut off his arm than show us his books.
I meant, what were you doing coming into my meeting?
I was introducing myself so we could get off on a better foot.
I thought you said we got off on the right foot.
Well, I think so, but I could tell you didn't.
Well, let me tell you something. Derailing my meeting when it was going exactly as planned isn't the way to get off on a better foot.
I don't know what meeting you were in, but that man was not going to show you his books.
And offering him a bribe is going to get him to?
It wasn't a bribe. It's untraceable cash, which, if he were embezzling, he would have gone for.
We're missing $50 million. $500,000 isn't going to get him out of his jam.
Well, maybe if your ex-assistant hadn't hamstrung me with my expense account, it would have been more.
Samantha, you bring Donna into this, we're never getting on the right foot.
Look, that wasn't what I meant.
That's enough! I'm going to get to the bottom of this, and I don't need your help. So why don't you have some respect for the chain of command and stay away from my clients?
Excuse me, Mr. Specter.
I know you. You're...
From last night, I wanted to return this. You were very kind, thank you.
It's nothing. I was just hoping everything's okay.
Actually, that's the reason that I'm here.
What do you mean?
I was upset last night because I got a call from my mother. She needs an operation, and I can't afford it.
What are you asking?
I've worked enough overtime hours to make having that operation possible, but they won't pay me overtime because my title is facilities manager. I don't manage anything. I was hoping maybe
I'd be able to get you your money.
Yes.
Listen, Miss...
Anna Reed.
Anna, your employer is my landlord. So if I get involved, things could get very complicated.
But it's a simple matter of paying me for my work.
And if that were true, why would he listen to me when he didn't listen to you?
Because people like me don't matter to people like them. I'm just the lady that cleans their toilet. Please, Mr. Specter. I'm not proud to ask you for this, but my mother needs this, and when it comes to taking care of people we love, pride has no place.
Okay. Look, I can't promise anything, but I'll try.
Thank you. I knew you were kind.
Don't tell me you're dating the cleaning woman now.
And what if I was?
I'd say congratulations. But why don't you tell me why she was here?
I ran into her in the bathroom last night. She was crying. The building isn't paying her what she's owed, and she asked me to look into it.
You mean she asked you to pick a fight with our landlord, who I shouldn't have to tell you is a mean son of a bitch, and this is a bad idea.
Robert, I'm not an idiot, and I'm not picking any fights with David Fox. I'm gonna talk to the man for 2 minutes. If he doesn't see it my way, that's it. Trust me.
Okay, Harvey. I trust you.
David Fox, I'm Harvey Specter.
Of something Specter lit.
Don't tell me us changing our name is going to be an issue again.
No, it's not. Donna Paulson saw to that in your new lease.
Well, Donna has a way of getting what she wants.
Speaking of what people want, why don't you tell me why you're here?
I need your help. There's a cleaning woman on our floor who can't afford to pay her mother's medical bills. Turns out technically she's a facilities manager, which means she's not eligible to make overtime.
A maid with a manager's title. I mean, sounds to me like she's being empowered.
You and I both know that title is just a way to get around paying what she's earned.
I don't know any such thing.
Oh, bullshit. She's your employee.
Wrong. I contract all my cleaning services out to another company, a company I don't run.
You gonna tell me that company is anything more than a piece of paper and a P.O. box?
Why don't you pay them a visit and find out?
Listen, David, all I'm asking is do the right thing. Pay her for her work.
You know, why don't you reach into your own pocket? Because that's what you're asking me to do. And I do this for her, I gotta do it for everyone.
And if you don't do it for her, you will have to do it for everyone.
You better watch what you say to me, because in case you forgot, you're still living under my roof.
And if you don't back off, I'll take that roof and everything else you have, because you just violated half a dozen laws by threatening a tenant.
You want to take me on, you go for it. Because I didn't get where I am by letting people like you push me around.
Last time, Donna kicked your ass. Well, I'm not Donna. So you pay my client what you owe her. What now?
I need to talk to you about your partner.
You mean Robert?
I mean Lewis Litt.
What about him?
Something's wrong with him. And before you tell me I don't know him, I'm telling you, this isn't normal behavior, even for a man with his reputation.
How can you know that?
How about I start by saying he stood up his own clients at a meeting with Robert Zane, and then somehow shit the bed in court on a case he had in the bank. And I'm not even gonna get into how he treated me when I tried to ask him about it.
Does anyone else know about any of this?
Judging by the look I saw on his secretary's face, I'd say she does. I'd also say she's not gonna tell me a thing.
Why are you telling me about this and not Robert?
Because I may be new here, but I know what friendship looks like. And right now, I'm telling you, Lewis Litt needs a friend.
Harvey?
Lewis, you got any plans tonight? I was thinking we could go out for dinner.
No, that's not gonna work for me. I have to get home to Sheila.
Oh, come on. We got some stuff to catch up on.
What stuff?
From what I hear, you've had a rough couple days.
It's all good, Harvey. Nothing to worry about.
All good? Come on. I ask you to dinner once in a blue moon. Whenever I do, you drop everything.
I used to, but I have Sheila now, so if you'll excuse me.
You're not leaving until I get an answer. Don't hide behind Sheila.
Get the hell off me!
What's going on, Lewis?
Nothing.
You can talk to me.
About what? There's nothing.
Why'd you roll over in court? Why'd you no-show at dinner?
Please stop.
Why do you need me to stop, Lewis? What are you so scared of?
God damn it, I was mugged. I was mugged, and I thought I was gonna die, okay? He had a gun that he had pressed to the back of my head. I could still feel it. Is that what you want to hear? Because that's what's going on.
It's okay, buddy. You're okay.
But it's not okay, Harvey. It's not. I'm a mess.
I'd be a mess too. Anyone would.
What if it doesn't go away?
It will. I don't know how long it'll take or when it'll happen, but I know one thing. It won't go away if you don't talk about it. And I don't just mean therapy.
Harvey.
Look, you have people here who care about you. Don't hide it from them.
I'm not telling Robert.
Why not?
Because you're my friend. And he's my boss, and he just got here, and I cannot have him see me as weak.
He won't think you're weak. He'll think you're strong for telling him.
But I won't be strong. I'm gonna turn into this. Look at me, Harvey. Look at me. I can't have him see me like this.
Why don't I tell him for you? We've got some things to work out between us anyway.
Thank you, Harvey. That would be nice.
You need to call Marcus.
Marcus, about what?
I don't know, but he left me a message that he wants you to call him.
Well, if he wants me to call, why would he be leaving a message for you?
Because when Marcus really needs you, he calls me. He's only ever done that twice, which means whatever it is he needs, it's important.
All right, Donna, I'll call him.
Today, Harvey. Today.
Hey, Harvey. Glad you called. I take it Donna gave you my message?
She did. What's going on?
I'm getting a divorce.
What?
I know. And I know it is a big ask, but I was hoping that you could represent me.
Marcus, hold on. When did this happen? The last time I was up there, everything seemed fine.
Yeah, well, it's not fine. And as much as I hate it, this is what she wants.
And if you want me to help you, I'm going to need to know more than that.
What do you want me to tell you, Harvey, that we grew apart? Well, we did.
Bullshit, I know you. It's not the full story.
Right. It's not. And I will tell you everything when you get up here.
I didn't say I was coming up there, and I'm not going to unless you tell me what's going on right now.
I slept with someone, all right?
You did what?
I was stupid and I had an affair, and I know you want to rip my head off right now.
You're damn right I do. Because you know better than anyone what that does to a family.
Right now, I don't care.
What the hell did you just say to me?
Harvey, you're always telling your clients that your issues are your issues and that you don't judge people for what they do. So right now, I don't need to hear how I screwed up. What I need to hear is that you're on your way up here to help make sure that I don't lose my kids.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about custody, Harvey. Because Katie hired a shark to represent her.
Which means even if you didn't want this to turn into a fight.
I can't risk not treating it like one. And the best way I know to avoid a fight is to show up with a howitzer. And Harvey, the biggest howitzer I know is you.
All right, Marcus, I'll come up.
Gentlemen, sorry to keep you waiting. My client and I were just discussing a few last matters.
Not a problem. Now that you're ready, I suggest we start with division of property.
Actually, we'd like to start with the most important issue.
Our kids.
Exactly, because we're seeking sole custody.
What? We didn't talk about that.
And what was or wasn't previously discussed is irrelevant.
That's bullshit.
Marcus, let me handle this. Because they don't really want sole custody. They just want to start on one end because they're expecting us to start on the other. But we don't want to fight, so why don't we just all start in the middle?
I'll tell you why. Because we're not moving on this at all.
Excuse me?
Katie, don't do this.
You did this to yourself, Marcus.
No, he didn't. He may have screwed up, but you don't have the grounds to take the kids.
Actually, we do.
Bullshit. And I'm not going to let you play games like you did with those sanctions.
What sanctions?
Well, you know what sanctions. The ones you had your lawyer slap me with for coming to talk to you.
I didn't authorize anything like that.
You didn't need to. After you told me he approached you improperly.
You thought it was a good idea to use that to bias the judge.
I thought it would be a good idea to protect my client's interests.
Well, those kids aren't just your client's interests. They're my brother's children.
Well, then maybe he should have cared enough to put their needs ahead of his own.
Katie, he may not have been a perfect husband, but I am not going to let you say he's not a good father.
How would you know what kind of father he is?
I'll tell you how. Every time I've seen them with him, every time he has told me about them.
And what about what he told you about why we're splitting up?
Just because he slept with someone else doesn't mean he's not a good father.
Slept with someone else? Oh, my God. He didn't tell you what happened, did he?
Katie.
Marcus, what's she talking about?
You know what? You can have that conversation on your own time. Because I'm not going to let you tell me this is all my fault when you don't even know the whole story. But let me be clear. I'm taking the kids because that is what is best for them. And if you have a problem with that, Harvey, you can take it up with the man sitting next to you. Because I'm done defending myself.
Katie. Okay, you tell me, and you tell me now. What was that all about?
I was gambling again.
I don't believe this.
It was just for a few weeks. It was almost a year ago, and I've been in a program ever since.
Let me guess. You didn't tell Katie, just like you didn't tell me.
I was going to tell you.
When? After the judge took your kids? Because they're right, Marcus. They do have the grounds to do that, and you gave it to them.
Harvey, there's got to be something you can do here.
Not when I don't have all the facts. I point blank asked you what happened, and you said it was because of an affair.
Look, I know I should have told you, but I'm telling you now.
Well, then you tell me right now anything else I should know, and I mean anything.
Haley caught me making a bet, and I told her that I was just playing a game and that it could be our little secret.
Are you kidding?
Hey, where are you going?
Back to New York.
Oh, please, you can't. These are my kids.
Your kids that you asked to lie for you, which makes you no different than Mom was.
That is not fair. What Mom did is nothing like this.
You asked your kids to keep your secrets. How is that different?
One time. And Haley had no idea what I was doing was wrong.
You know what? Tell yourself whatever you want about what kind of man you are. You're not just a shitty husband, you're a shitty brother, and I'm done here.
need to talk because our relationship needs tending.
Our what? Needs what?
You heard me. We're in a relationship and it's not working.
Then break up with me and go out with somebody else, because I'm busy.
Harvey, I am serious. We're partners. We need to work on our relationship and we need help doing it.
Lewis, what exactly are you getting at?
Dr. Lifshitz.
Your therapist?
Yeah, and he agreed to...
No.
But...
Lewis, there's no way I'm going to a session with your therapist.
Actually, it'd be for the both of us.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Well, he thinks it's a good idea.
Which just goes to show that he's an idiot. And so are you.
Don't turn this on me and don't talk about him that way.
What's going on here?
Harvey won't go to couples counseling with me.
What?
Exactly.
No, not exactly. Because you took my client, you're upset about Dominic, you insulted me, my therapist, and the woman I love.
And none of that would have happened if you put the needs of this firm over your afternoon delight.
And here we go again.
Lewis, will you give us a minute?
Donna, I don't want to talk about this.
Too bad. Because I heard the way you spoke to Lewis before and just now, and there's clearly stuff going on with you that you're not dealing with. Probably has something to do with what you just went through with Marcus.
This has nothing to do with him getting a divorce.
He's what?
He called. They're not going to try and work it out.
Well, I don't care if you go see Lipschitz or someone else, but you need to deal with yourself. And stop treating Lewis like you used to, because he's not that man anymore. And I thought you weren't either.
Harvey, if you're here to tell me that you think another of my ideas is stupid.
I'm not here to tell you that, Lewis. I'm here to say I'll go see Lipschitz with you.
Do you really mean that? Or is this going to be like the time that you said you'd take me to dinner for my 35th birthday and you never showed up?
It's not going to be like that time.
And what about the time that you...
Not that time either. I'll show up for this. I promise.
And that's exactly what you said the time that you...
Lewis, if you mention one more time, it will be like all those times.
Then I want you to know that I really appreciate you doing this, Harvey. And to save time when we get there, you should know that I sit on the left-hand side of the couch.
Fine.
And I probably don't need to tell you this, but you don't have to bring your own tissues.
Why would I bring my own tissues?
Because we're going to be doing some deep work, Harvey. So if you need to have a good cry, I just want you to know that you're safe, and I will not judge you.
See you there, Lewis.
Wait, do you think we should hug now to set the tone, or do it after? Okay, we'll do it after. Good call.
I'd like to start with Harvey, describing what he thinks Lewis's perspective is on the situation.
I don't feel comfortable.
Please, just say the first thoughts that come to mind.
About how Lewis thinks? Huh. Let's see. Cat's ballet, Harvey Specter. Something like that.
That is not what I sound like.
All right, Lewis. You want to know what you sound like to me? I've been jealous of you since day one. You were always Jessica's favorite and everyone else's. You got everything I wanted without ever trying. In fact, I'm trying to have a baby because I think it will take my mind off of you, even though I know deep inside it won't.
Tell him to stop.
He's being honest about his feelings, Lewis.
What about your feelings about whose fault this whole thing was?
What?
Lewis.
I should have known you just wanted to get me in here to have him tell me this is my fault.
It is your fault.
Lewis, we are not here to discuss fault.
Well, then why the hell are we here? Because he took my client, he won't give her back, and he needs to apologize about what he just said about me having a baby.
I am not apologizing about anything. You wanted me to come here, you said this was a safe place, and now you can't handle what I think about you trying to have a baby.
No, you don't get to make this my fault because it's always my fault. But I thought this time we could come here so you could tell him that it's his fault. But if all you're gonna do is mock me, and all you're gonna do is coddle him, well, then you can keep Joan Walsh, you can go to hell, and this whole session is over.
Well, this was a waste of time.
Maybe so, but for what it's worth, I think you have some things you could work on. And provided Lewis was okay, I'd be happy to talk with you anytime.
Lewis, this is silly. Where are you taking me?
Relax, we're there.
Can I take off this blindfold?
Nope, not until you guess exactly where we are right now.
We're in my new office.
What the how could you know that?
Because you told me I'd make senior partner next quarter, and it's next quarter. Now, can I take this blindfold off?
Holy shit, you just suck the fun out of everything, don't you?
In that case, I have dreamt about making senior partner since I was 9 years old. You not only fought for me to get this, I wouldn't even be at this firm without you. And on top of all that, Lewis, this office is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
All right. I was wrong. You don't suck the fun out of anything.
Thank you, Louis. Thank you for fighting for me.
Good morning, Katrina. Can I help you with something?
If this conversation goes as planned, you're going to be helping me with a lot of things.
I don't understand.
You just made senior partner.
So it's official?
It's official. And as my first act, Brian Simon Altman, will you be my associate?
Katrina, I'm honored. But before I answer, are you sure the two of us working so closely together is a good idea?
What?
I mean, we become good friends. So it might get complicated if I officially work for you.
I appreciate that, Brian, but I'm okay with it if you are.
In that case, I would love to be your associate.
Then I suggest we start with some ground rules. First, every day you get here before everyone else.
Done.
Next, power ties only, not any of the ties I have ever seen you wear.
Been meaning to replace my entire collection anyway.
Finally, I don't want a yes man. So I don't care what the topic is. If you disagree with me, I want you to push back whether it'll piss me off or not. Are we clear?
If I say yes to that, that would mean I'm being a yes man, so I don't know what to do right now.
I'll tell you what you're gonna do. You're gonna help me win the case that's gonna put us on the map.
I take it you're celebrating.
It's a drink, Robert. I'm not rubbing it in anybody's face, but yeah. I'm happy for my guy.
Well, I'm here to say something that's gonna make you less happy.
What's that?
I'm putting Samantha's name on the wall, not Alex's.
I must be getting old because I'm pretty sure I just heard you say you're breaking your word.
Harvey, I know. I made a promise.
You didn't just make a promise. You looked me in the eye and you said, let's settle this in the ring.
And I don't care. I owe her.
Then you should have put her name up years ago. Not when it cost someone else.
God damn it, I am the managing partner of this firm.
We can change that right now because I was here before you and I'm gonna be here long after you're gone.
Are you threatening me?
I'm giving you a choice. You and Samantha can accept Alex or you can pack up your shit right now.
I'm not going anywhere, neither is Samantha. Because you're the past and she's the future.
Not here, she's not. Now get the fuck out of my office.
That's enough. No one's going anywhere, and neither one of you is managing partner anymore.
Donna, stay out of this.
No, I am putting a stop to this, and I'm putting a stop to it right now. Because this isn't just a friendly gathering. This is a formal partner meeting, and here's how it's gonna go. I'm voting for Louis for managing partner, and he's voting for himself, and since there is no way that either one of you is voting for the other, you might as well both vote for him and keep this a united front. Because make no mistake, Louis is managing partner.
Bullshit. There's no way you're pulling this off.
She's not pulling this off, Robert. I am. This is happening whether you like it or not.
So you think you have what it takes to run this firm?
I know I do. And my first order of business is promoting Alex and Samantha at the same time.
And any managing partner worth his salt can see they'll never go for it.
No, they're either both gonna accept this or they're both gonna walk the fuck out the door because I am sick of this shit. And I'll tell you something else. You two are gonna goddamn sell it to him.
So, what's it gonna be? Me and Louis in a split decision? Or are we gonna make this thing unanimous?
I can feel it coming in the air tonight. All I want. And I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord.
Harvey, it's been a long day, so if you're here to yell at me.
Relax, Louis. I'm here to say thank you. We lost ourselves and you brought us back.
Thanks, Harvey. Appreciate that.
Takes a lot of balls to come at me and Robert like that.
No, Harvey, it didn't. Because for the first time, I didn't care how either one of you saw me because I didn't even care to be managing partner in the first place.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna have a baby, Harvey. Gonna be a dad. And once that hit me, dealing with this felt so simple.
Congratulations, Louis. I think you are going to make a great managing partner, and I know you're going to make an outstanding father.
You two need to get a room, or does anybody want to go out and celebrate?
Actually, I think I'm just gonna stay here for a bit and take it all in.
I understand.
Good night, Louis.
Good night.
Level with me. You really think you can handle this?
I think desperate times require desperate measures. And I think something else, too.
What's that?
I'm going to enjoy watching you and Robert take orders from Louis.
We're not going to be the only ones he's in charge of. He'll be giving you plenty of orders, too.
No, he won't. You're forgetting. I'm the Louis Whisperer.
Louis. Steven. I have to say, I didn't actually think you'd put your money where your mouth is.
Well, I hope tonight shows I want to make a promise to a client, I keep it.
A potential client.
Right.
But I'll tell you what, if you can take my money tonight, you'll be that much closer to signing me.
Why don't we just have a seat?
Don't mind if I do.
Harvey, what are you doing here?
Well, I was in the neighborhood. I had an extra 100,000 burning a hole in my pocket, and I thought to myself, why not show you gentlemen how to play some cards?
You think you can take my money?
I don't know, but I'm sure Louis can't. You don't mind, do you, Louis?
No, of course not. I don't mind at all. Okay, Harvey. Just you and me now.
Tell you the truth, Louis, I'm impressed that you lasted this long. So why don't you take your participation trophy and go home?
The only thing I'll be going home with tonight is your money.
You two always fight like this?
Think of it this way, Stephen. If I fight like this at the table, imagine how I fight in the courtroom.
No, Stephen, please don't listen to him. The only thing Harvey fights hardest for is himself. Raise 50,000.
50 isn't enough. I'm all in. Now, Louis, before you decide how to play the hand that could clean you out, I want you to think of our entire history. Of me always winning and you always losing. And when you finish doing that, you'll realize that it doesn't really matter what you do, because whatever it is, it's going to be the wrong decision. See, that's exactly what I was talking about. All I had was 10 high. Not only did you lose, but you have to sit here on tilt for the rest of the night while I take the rest of your money. Because like I said, poker isn't about playing the odds. It's about playing the man.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive.
Well, Stephen, I didn't beat him to impress you. I beat him because that's what I do. I don't follow orders. I don't bend a knee. I win. So if that's the kind of lawyer you want, good luck with your business. Now, if you'll excuse me, we've got Louis's money to take.
Shouldn't you be out celebrating?
You'd think so, but losing Robert kind of takes the charm off the victory.
Listen, Harvey, I appreciate this, but I don't need you checking up on me.
Where else do I have to be? You know, I lost my mentor, too.
Jessica Pearson. Robert used to talk about her all the time. What was she like?
Let's just say she was to me what he is to you. It was hard losing her, but it gets easier.
He believed in me. He was the only one who ever did that. The only one who saw who I was. All my baggage, all my flaws.
And he accepted you anyway.
He didn't just accept me. He loved me. Not easy to find someone like that in this world.
No, it's not.
I mean, what am I supposed to do when I have a big victory or a terrible loss and the only person I want to run and tell isn't there? What am I supposed to do?
Samantha, I'm so sorry, but I have to go.
Where?
I just have to.
And when my heart won't break, and there's just space between my lungs, and when my knees won't shake, I'll drink to find inspiration. 'Cause I'm a red-blooded man who's coming to meet me now. Something happens when I lean on my mistakes. If the words are true and the words reveal the same, I come alive when I don't even think. Love is mystical, do you feel the same? Love is irresistible, it's calling out to me. Light and darkness will show you the way. Give you the power to believe again. Give you the power to believe again. Oh, can't you hear the future is calling? For heaven's sake, it's either hell or high water. Let's get out of this place. I feel your skeptical eyes on my mental state. I lift my hands to the sky and I lower the stakes. Oh yeah. And I lower the stakes. Oh yeah. And I lower the stakes.
Remember that thing about not telling anyone? Samantha knows.
And from that look on your face, she's not taking it well.
She's not taking anything well.
Let me guess, she just lost the most important person in her life, and then she finds out that the night it happened, we're off having a party.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, you can't really blame her for that, can you?
No, not for that. But I can sure as hell blame her for the thing she said.
How bad?
Bad. I'm telling you. If she weren't a woman...
Harvey, if there's one thing I know about Samantha, it's that she wouldn't want you to treat her differently because she's a woman.
What are you saying?
I'm saying it sounds like she's spoiling for a fight. And sometimes when somebody wants a fight, you have no choice but to give it to them.
I am not getting in the ring with Samantha.
Yes, you are. She boxes every morning. You go in there tomorrow, you let her get it out of her system.
Are you nuts? I'm not hitting a woman.
If I were you, I'd be more worried about losing to that woman.
I am not losing to anyone.
Harvey, she is military trained. Lewis said that she put down his mugger in about 5 seconds flat, and from what I know about fighting, the more pissed off person usually wins. Harvey, listen to me. She needs this just like you would. So if you're not willing to give it to her, that's not looking out for her. That's just disrespecting her.
Whatever it is, I am tired of talking.
We're not talking. We're going. Right now.
I'm not fighting you.
Yeah, you are. You've been talking about it since the day you got here. Now you're pissed and you said you wanted to put me through a wall. Well, here I am.
You're damn right I want to put you through a wall, but not today. You feel awful about what you did, and I don't want any excuses when I kick your ass.
There aren't going to be any excuses because I'm not going to need them.
Get out of my face.
I'm not going anywhere.
Watch yourself.
You're in the ring with the man who's responsible for disbarring your mentor.
I'm warning
you.
you.
The man who put his needs in front of yours.
You don't want to do this.
The man who decided his love life was more important. I guess it's on.
Yes, it is.
Ready to be done?
Oh, I'm just getting started. I'm surprised you have the strength to pick that up.
Me? I'm surprised you can sit after I kicked your ass.
You didn't kick anything, but I'll admit, you did pretty good for a guy in his 70s.
Hey, those are fighting words.
You want to go again?
No.
Me neither.
Look, if you want me to give up my clients to Calder, I will. But is that what Robert would want?
No. It's not what I want either.
What is?
We fight for his clients. We keep who we can keep, but his name stays up no matter what.
I can live with that.
So can I.
Lewis Litt?
Yeah.
My name is Faye Richardson. I'm here on behalf of the New York Bar Association.
Here to do what?
This is a court order granting me full control of your law firm under the bar's special master provision.
No.
You can't do this.
You're correct. You do have a choice. You can refuse, in which case, tomorrow morning, the bar will suspend every partner in this firm from practicing law for 6 months.
You do that, they might as well take us apart brick by brick.
Be that as it may, the only way to avoid that outcome is for you to sign that document right now.
Harvey, we need to talk.
We sure do. And I'm sorry, Donna. I know you're going to disagree with me, but...
That woman needs to go, now.
What?
What do you mean, what?
That's what I was going to say.
So?
So you're not going to try and talk me out of it. That's so unlike you.
Huh. That is unlike me.
Maybe you're not going to try and talk me out of it because you're less uptight since we,
Since we... what?
Nothing. Since we nothing.
That's right. Because if anybody was uptight, it was you.
But I'm the one acting consistently.
Okay, maybe I was uptight. Or maybe I've had it with Faye's bullshit.
I prefer my uptight theory.
Well, I prefer that Faye not find out that it wasn't Robert who broke privilege, it was us.
Wait, what are you talking about?
She just asked me to schedule an exit interview with Thomas.
Donna, we can't let that happen. Thomas won't lie for us again.
I know. So the question is, how do we stop it?
Well, if we can't ask Thomas to lie again, there's only one way out. Make it so he doesn't have to talk to her at all.
Harvey.
Thomas, you mind if I come in?
Really don't think we have much to talk about.
Unfortunately, we do. Because as a result of that hearing, the bar installed someone to watch every move we make. And now she wants to ask you why you're leaving.
And you know I'm not gonna lie again.
Which is why I'm here, to ask you not to leave.
You've got to be joking.
Just hear me out, please. You've been with us a long time. And in that time, we've tripled your business. We've taken you public.
And completely betrayed my trust.
No. I betrayed my own client for you. I lost my friend and my partner for you. And if I had done the technically right thing, you'd have lost your expansion. Now, I'm not saying we didn't make mistakes, and I know I need to earn back your trust. I'm just asking you to give us a chance to do that.
Let me ask you this. Who is Donna to you?
She's the most important person in my life, Thomas. And she knows it.
When?
The night I was cleared.
Okay. Okay. I'll stay with your firm on one condition. From now on, you're my lawyer, not Alex.
Thomas, I'm not sure that's the best idea.
Well, it's the only one that's going to work for me, because I don't trust him anymore. And you were just honest with me about the most difficult question I'll ever ask. And you didn't flinch.
Okay. But now that you know the truth...
I can get past all that.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Excuse me, miss. I'm here to sign an engagement letter. Perhaps you can help me?
Thomas, right on time.
Well, what can I say? I'm nothing if not punctual.
Well, Lewis always did say that it was one of your many stellar qualities.
Oh, really? And what were some of my others?
Loyalty, integrity, height.
Height?
What can I say? Lewis prizes what he doesn't have, and the fact that you got that full head of hair, that makes you practically a god.
Well, as much as I could talk about my stellar qualities all day.
If we do that, then this engagement letter won't sign itself.
No, it won't.
Well, all you have to do is sign it, and I will make sure that Harvey gets it right away.
Oh, it's okay, Donna. I could drop it off. He and I have some business to discuss anyway.
It's good to see you, Thomas.
It's good to see you, too.
Mr. Specter, I agreed to meet with you, but I have to tell you the last person I need right now is another lawyer.
Please, call me Harvey. And the last person you need is another asshole whose agenda is at odds with your own.
And what agenda is that?
Look, you didn't want this takeover, but your board used your own law firm to push it through anyway.
How do you know that?
Because I know what it's like to have the house you built get handed over to someone else. And it just so happens the people doing it to you are related to the woman who's doing it to me.
So you're saying don't hire you because you care about me. Do it because we share a common enemy?
You want your lawyer to give you a hug, or you want him to get the job done?
I want my goddamn company back.
Then the first thing we need to do is put the brakes on this sale by suing the board.
The CEO can't sue his own company.
As CEO, no, he can't. As a shareholder, he can.
Seems like you put a lot of thought into this before you came to see me.
Think what I'll do once you officially hire me. What do you say?
I say start drafting that suit.
Took care of that before I got here, too. Dan, we do this. They're not gonna take it lying down. I need to know you're all in.
I'm already losing control of my company. What else have I got to lose?
What the hell is this?
It's a recusal form for you to sign. It turns out I got a case against your old firm, and make no mistake, I'm taking it.
I get it. You don't think I've embraced this firm. Well, I have. So as long as you conduct yourself above board, I won't just sign this. I'll be rooting for you.
Bullshit. You'll root for the people who embraced your system. But it won't matter, because after I kick their ass, the world's gonna know my system is better than yours.
And what system is that? The one where you play by whatever rules suit you? Because if that's what you're going to use to win this,
I'll tell you what I'm gonna use to win. Whatever I fucking have to.
then I'll be forced to remind you, you cross one line and you'll be out on your ass.
I don't need to cross any lines, Faye. You deballed these guys so much, all I had to do was threaten a lawsuit, and they're shaking in their boots. So unless you're here to take my title like you took Lewis's, we're done.
I'll be watching you.
Enjoy the show.
Donna, good. I was hoping you were in because I need a little help.
Sure, Faye. With what? You want me to tell Alex Williams he's an associate now?
I take it you don't like my decision regarding Lewis.
Dislike is one of the ways of describing my feelings for you, Faye. I doubt you want to hear the other.
Then I'll get to it. Whether you like it or not, I am acting managing partner now, which means I have a full plate and no help with it. I need a secretary.
You want me to be your secretary?
I need you to help me get through the next few days. And according to everyone, you were the best secretary this firm ever had.
I was the best secretary any firm ever had, which is one of the reasons I am now COO.
Donna, I know you think this is below your pay grade.
It is below my pay grade. But more importantly, it sends a message that I am more valuable as your lackey than in my real position.
And I've had it with people talking about messages when the only message I keep getting is go to hell. So if you're as loyal to this firm as you say you are, then accept I need you to do this.
And if I don't? Are you going to demote me like you did to Lewis?
Lewis used his position to coerce borderline illegal behavior. I'm asking you to manage some files. I can demote if you refuse. But does it really need to come to that?
You'll have your files taken care of by the end of the day.
Thank you.
You're not gonna believe this shit.
Harvey.
I just got a call from Dan Foley. They fired him, and now he's threatening to sue me.
And I'm sorry about that, but right now I don't have time.
Donna, I just told you I almost got
But you
sued.
didn't get sued, and you aren't the only one sick of that woman.
What?
She had the nerve to ask me to be her secretary. So I'm sorry that your case isn't going well, but right now I don't have... Where are you going?
I'm gonna go to that woman and tell her she can do her own work. You're not her servant.
Harvey, I don't need you to fight my battles for me.
And yesterday you said we shouldn't let what happens here come between us. Well, it's coming between us, and I'm gonna put a stop to it.
You're right, I did say that. But the way to keep Faye from coming between us isn't fighting her, it's using your idea.
What are you talking about?
We're gonna go out for an early dinner, and we're gonna talk about anything but this place and that woman.
Donna, my client just got fired.
And he's still gonna be fired in 3 hours. But if I know you, if you clear your head, he might not be fired in 4. So what do you say?
Say I'm in the mood for Italian.
All right, you sons of bitches.
Excuse me?
Excuse yourself, asshole. Because you just had the B team. Now you get the A team. You're gonna sue us? You don't sue us. We sue you. I'm gonna have your balls in a vice so tight, you're gonna wish you were born without balls. That's right, lady, I'm talking to you. I'm gonna shove this lawsuit so far up your ass, you're gonna be the first lawyer in history to die with a lawsuit in her ass. I'm gonna burn you to the ground. I'm gonna do a rain dance on your ashes. Nobody messes with Louis Litt. Least of all 2 slobs from the firm Shit and Shed.
We're not lawyers.
What happened?
We are Susan's parents. She said we could visit. She said the people here were so nice.
Well, of course you're Susan's parents. You look exactly like her. Job well done. She's very attractive, not in a cause of action type of way. I'm just giving you a mock example of how not to behave when Susan's parents are in the conference room. Holy shit. Carry on. Oh, hey, if anybody asks, my name really isn't Louis Litt, it's Alex Williams. Gretchen, I need you back.
Good morning to you too, Louis.
I don't have time for good mornings. I just went to conference room C and ripped them a new asshole.
Conference room C. Louis, those are Susan's parents.
I didn't know they were Susan's parents. I was supposed to be in conference room A, not C. Those letters have nothing to do with each other.
Then why'd you go to the wrong room?
Because Norma's granddaughter is temping on my desk. You know what her name is? Norma III. Who does that? On top of which, she has all of her grandmother's body odor and none of her competence. I'd be better off with the urn.
Louis.
Gretchen, I cannot take it. I need to know how long Faye is going to keep you.
Louis, there's only one way I can think to get an answer on that. But that's going to require huge amounts of time and effort on your part.
What is it?
Go to her goddamn office and ask her.
Well, in that case, I need some time to regather.
Who's this old friend, anyway? Survivor? What are you, 1,000? I get it. The plans weren't for you, they were for me.
Have a great time, Harvey.
You know, just because she gave you a key doesn't mean you're staying here.
Why would I stay here? I've got my old apartment that you're pretending to rent for me. Rick Sorkin? You've gone soft.
I was using it as a tax shelter.
And what's the name of that tax shelter? I'm a softie?
Maybe I've always been a softie.
Oh, what happened to caring makes you weak?
I think you're confusing caring with moving to Seattle. Speaking of Seattle, don't you have some old ladies looking to sue the condo association or whatever big case you got going these days?
Yes, I do, but those ladies are gonna have to wait because I always have time for an old friend. It's good to see you, Harvey.
Great to see you, Mike.
Is that J.Adams?
It is. You like yellow tomatoes?
I tell Donna to kiss you, she does, and then as a result, you ask another woman to move in with you.
It was a complicated situation.
Must have been, because then Donna starts dating a client, breaks privilege for him, and then you two end up together.
Didn't we already discuss this on the phone like a month ago?
Yeah, but if it had been on FaceTime, I'd let it go. But a real friend needs to enjoy the shame in person.
Well, while you're doing that, let's have it.
Oh, what?
While you're really here. Because I'm not buying you showed up unannounced without a reason.
If you really must know, I'm here on business.
The business of begging for your old job back? Because it's too late. We've replaced you.
Yeah, but did they have a law degree?
I knew there was something I forgot to check.
You see, if you had my memory, you wouldn't forget things like that.
No, I just forget to lock my briefcase full of weed.
The lock was broken.
Your brain's broken. Come on, give it to me. Who's the asshole you're going up against?
Actually, I think you know him pretty well. His name is Harvey Specter. He plays it real tight.
You gotta be kidding me. A 5-hour flight and all you came up with was Specter?
I stand by Specter. But you want something better? How about this? I represent Jeremy Wall, and he wants out of his contract with Brick Street.
Wait a second. Out?
Mm-hmm. Jeremy's deal stipulates they do no harm to his image, and exploiting overseas workers is textbook harm.
Exploiting its workers? Where's he getting that idea?
He went on a goodwill trip. He saw the factory himself.
Well, if you want me to sell them on this, he's gonna have to give them their money back.
Oh, he's not giving back a dime.
He's not walking for free.
I figured you might say that, so I brought a little incentive. Breach of contract.
I see what this is. You don't want me to convince Brick Street. You want to take me on.
I'll take you on, kick your ass. I mean, what's the difference?
Well, in that case, why don't you and Jeremy pop by tomorrow? And by pop by, I mean sit for a deposition.
Are you sure? You're not worried about losing to a lawyer in his prime?
I hate to break it to you, Mike, but I was in my prime before you were born, and I'll be in it long after you're dead.
You know that doesn't make sense, right?
It will, when you're in your prime.
Then I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, and Harvey, to put this in a way that you might understand, if this ends up going to a jury like they do in Survivor, I'll be the last man standing.
I knew you watched Survivor.
Harvey?
Samantha, I was just gonna come see you.
No, you weren't. You know how I know that? Because my new client, the one you gave me, was served with a lawsuit at your condo last night, and you didn't tell me about it.
You heard about Brick Street already.
Did you think I wouldn't?
It's possible. You sometimes box in the mornings.
Harvey.
Samantha, I'm not trying to take him back. It's just a little complicated.
What exactly is complicated about it?
Hey, Jeremy's here. Ready to go do this deposition?
Jeremy? Let me get this straight. Not only did you take my client without telling me, you scheduled a deposition with the other side?
Wait, her client?
Mike, meet Samantha Wheeler. I gave her Brick Street about a month ago. I might have forgotten to mention that to you last night. Samantha, meet Mike Ross.
The protege.
Okay, why did she just say it like that?
If I had to take a guess, it's because she thought you'd be taller.
I'm the same height as you.
The lies we tell ourselves.
It's because I'm less concerned with meeting you than kicking your ass, since I'm the one you're going to be going up against, not him.
Hang on, I didn't agree to that.
Harvey, if I may? Samantha, I get it. I've been where you are right now 100 times. It's so frustrating, but I think we all know Harvey's gonna take this client back, whether you like it or not, so we might as well just let him do it.
That's about as naive as hoping we'll let Jeremy Wall out of his contract.
No, this isn't really about hope. It's about Brick Street doing right by its workers.
And if you think that sob story is gonna work here, you're wrong.
Sob stories are his specialty.
I prefer to call it appealing to a jury's humanity.
Well, I call it bringing a violin to a gunfight.
Well, we'll see what you call it when I'm done. Anyway, I'll give you two a minute to discuss who's gonna take the loss.
Your protege's a douche.
I'm not gonna argue with you there.
Then how about not arguing over whose client this is? Because I got a deposition to get to.
You don't even know this case.
I know the client, I know the contract.
And I know the man.
You think I can't beat him?
Samantha, he used to be my guy. He traveled across the country to pick a fight with me. He's never gonna let me live it down if I duck him.
Then we're doing this together. Because this is my client. I'm not just handing them over to you.
Okay, but don't underestimate him. Whatever else Mike Ross is, he's just as good as you or me.
Samantha, what are you doing?
I just got fired, Robert. I didn't know where else to go.
Okay, why don't you come in and tell me what happened?
Well, I didn't come to talk about what happened. I came to talk about what's going to happen.
Well, I can answer that right now. Not a damn thing.
Robert, she took my job. If you think I'm just gonna sit back...
What I think is you pulled some kind of shit with your Mike Ross case. That's right. I heard what happened. And I would bet my life that Faye figured it out and the chickens have come home to roost.
So you're not gonna help me?
Of course I am. But knowing your partners, they're coming up with a plan to get that woman out on her ass right now. So you are gonna sit tight and have faith in them to make it happen.
I'm not so sure they are coming up with a plan.
Why not?
Because Harvey's the reason I got fired in the first place.
Nice of you to show up, Harvey.
Don't give me that shit, Lewis. I came as soon as I heard. What are we doing?
I'll tell you what we're doing. We're getting Samantha her job back.
Like I was just saying, Faye's never going to agree to that.
She will, if we could find something on her we could use.
Harvey, we try to play dirty. She won't roll over. She'll expose us.
Well, how do you suggest we get Samantha back? Buy Faye a kitten?
I'm not saying that we don't look for something. I'm saying when we find it, we bring it to the bar and we have them remove her.
And that's great, but they're not just gonna give us the firm back. They're gonna send in a replacement.
So what? It can't be worse than Faye.
Bullshit, it can't. Am I the only one who's seen Terminator 2?
You've seen Terminator 2?
I can't believe he's seen Terminator 1.
I can't believe we're still up here talking instead of executing a plan.
Speaking of which, what exactly has Faye ever done to make us think that she's anything but ethical? As far as I can tell, her record is spotless.
Well, I don't care what her record is. Everybody's got something. We just have to find it.
Then it's agreed. We do whatever it takes to find something to get her out that door.
Agreed.
Whatever it takes.
You know, when I took that bullet for you, it was because I trusted that you would watch out for Samantha.
I am watching out for her, Robert. We all are.
Then tell me what you're doing to get her back.
We're digging into Faye, and we're gonna force her out.
Well, that's a nice concept, but what are the specifics?
I'm working on it, Robert.
I don't want to hear that you're working on it. I want to hear that you're doing it. Unless there's some reason that you don't want to do it.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means that you read Samantha the Riot Act for pulling the same shit you've done 1,000 times, only this time it was against Mike.
But I came down on her because she lied to my face, and I do it again. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna let Faye come after my family.
Well, I hate to break it to you, Harvey, but you're the reason that Faye fired Samantha in the first place. That's right. That thing you would do again, you did in the middle of Samantha's office, and Faye saw it.
Robert, I didn't know.
Well, now you do. And I told Samantha that you would move heaven and earth to get her back. So get upstairs and start making it happen.
Donna, I need to know every piece of business we have on Recommunications, and I need it as soon as possible.
Louis, I would love to help you, but right now I'm in the middle of... Oh my God, wig!
Donna,
Louis, what the hell is on your head?
this is my Harvey wig.
Your what?
I'm going to lunch. I need to pretend to be Harvey. This is my wig. What's the problem?
Countless things, but Louis, I'm gonna need you to back up.
Well, how far back do you need me to go? Everyone knows Harvey has great hair. If I'm going to pretend to be him, I need the wig.
Further back than that, Louis. Like, how about all the way back to why you need to pretend to be Harvey in the first place?
All right. I answered Harvey's phone. And as a prank for a second, I pretended to be him. But Donna, it ended up being Ted Tucker on the other end. He wanted to meet Harvey for lunch to convince him to sign him. And he's only in town one day. There was nothing I could do.
There was plenty you could do, like tell him you're not Harvey.
What would be the point of that?
Louis, look at me. You cannot sign him. The first time he comes to the office, he's gonna figure it out.
I know that, Donna. That's why I need the Recommunication stuff.
What are you talking about?
It is a conflict of interest. I'm just gonna go to lunch, show him Reed's agreement, and explain that we can't sign him.
Louis, this is a really bad idea.
Donna, I was Harvey for 2 seconds, and it made me feel like I have never felt before. Harvey gets to feel that way every day of his life. I just want to feel that way for one lunch.
Okay, Louis, I will let this go. But one lunch and one lunch only. Oh, and one more thing.
You want to get rid of the wig, don't you?
More than anything I've ever wanted in my entire life.
Mr. Specter.
Boogie down, baby.
Mr. Specter.
I'm bad enough to make an elephant fly. I'm gonna hook you on a natural
Mr. Specter.
All right.
Mr. Specter.
Harvey Specter in the flesh.
All this? For just the two of us?
Well, I didn't know what you liked, so I just ordered the entire menu.
Of course you did.
And we can get you anything you'd like from anywhere in the state.
Anything?
Anything.
Well, that won't be necessary. I'll just take the 9 most difficult to find items in Manhattan.
Excellent choices. And, Mr. Specter, I'm sorry, but we only have 3 of the 4 most expensive bottles of champagne that money can buy. We, failed to procure the 4th.
Well, I guess we'll just have to settle for 3. So I said life is like this. I like this.
I'll bet you did. Then what happened?
He totally caved, like they always do.
Of course he did.
Snails.
I hear you love basketball.
Yes, I do.
Want to talk a little LeBron?
No, I do not. Whatever that is. Like, I don't know. Up top.
More champagne, sir?
Are you out of your f***ing mind, Jeeves? More everything. All right. So the next thing I know, Mike comes out of prison without a scratch on him, and I am waiting there with a limo and his woman. I mean, who does that? I do!
Wait a second. Seriously, Harvey, I've heard the stories, but I have just one question. When you hired Mike Ross, did you know he was a fraud?
You really want to know the truth?
You know I do.
You can't handle the truth!
That's my favorite movie.
Of course it is, Tucker. I'm Harvey Specter.
You think you can go over my head and there won't be any consequences?
I think you wouldn't be here if your boss hadn't put the screws to you for coming after me.
You're right. He called me at midnight in my home and said that if I had nothing to hide, why the hell didn't I come after you? Well, you wanted it, you got it. You are under arrest for conspiring with a federal prosecutor.
You're making a mistake, Malik. What do you think the judge is going to say when he finds out you arrested your opposing counsel?
He's going to say guilty as charged, because I'm not just going to disbar you. I'm putting you away.
I want to call my lawyer.
Officer Haskins has butterfingers. I'll see you down there. We'll try to reach out to your lawyer on the way. You hungry, Harvey? After I picked you up, I realized that you may not have had breakfast yet.
Well, since you're asking, I'll have 2 eggs, a coffee, and a side of kiss my ass.
Swagger, huh? But you're not fooling anyone because I know exactly how screwed you are.
What I know is I asked for my attorney, you smashed my phone, which means I could tell you I killed Kennedy and it wouldn't be admissible.
Well, if you won't talk to me, maybe Sean will. You know, we picked him up right after you.
You can't do that. He's already been arrested.
Not for obstruction, he hasn't. Which is exactly what happened when his boss went to my boss.
Oh, I get it. You concocted this little prisoner's dilemma to get us to cave. Well, you think that's gonna break us? You're wasting your time.
I think Sean Cahill has one chance to save his career, and all he has to do is turn on you. Or you could turn first. Be my guest. In the meantime, I'm gonna go and see if Sean feels any different.
Alex, I need to talk to you. Harvey and Sean were supposed to talk strategy this morning, but they're not in his office.
You checked the conference room?
I did, and after that reception, and it turns out neither of them showed up, and when I call Harvey, it goes straight to voicemail.
Donna, they probably had their meeting over coffee and didn't want to be disturbed.
Alex, I don't get this feeling very often, and you don't know Andy Malik like I do. I'm telling you something's wrong.
All right, let's get to it, Sean. I know you did this. I know why. You owed Harvey Specter your career.
The hell I do.
Oh, you're gonna tell me that he didn't take down Eric Woodall, which put you in your job, and that's why you got his buddy out of prison?
Those things are unrelated.
Well, that'd be the first time in history that both hands are clean and one didn't wash the other.
I think you need to get your facts straight, because the deal that I made to take down William Sutter was
With Mike Ross, not me.
And why'd you pursue Sutter as a client?
His son-in-law, Kevin Miller, got Mike Ross out of the jam. I owed him one.
And Kevin Miller says that's a lie.
And that's the coerced testimony of a convicted felon.
You think that's all I got? Phone records. 24 conversations between you and Sean during that time. How do you explain that?
Frank Gallo was in there. He was a danger to Mike Ross, so I called Sean.
Bullshit. You want to get an inmate moved? You talk to the warden, not an SEC prosecutor.
Mike's life was threatened. I was talking to anyone who'd listen.
Bullshit again. Mike Ross was in danger. You couldn't get Gallo moved, so you had to get Mike out of there. And that's when you went to your buddy Sean and made a deal, which he took because he owed you.
I didn't fucking deal.
Yes, you did. I know the whole story. I can tell it, I can prove it, and the jury's gonna believe it. The real question is, which one of you two is gonna figure that out first?
Not me.
Look at his track record. Mike Ross went to prison for him. Jessica Pearson lost her license for him. He manipulates people.
I didn't manipulate anyone.
You manipulated the law. You crossed the line at every turn. You think the rules don't apply to you.
I'm good with who I am.
That's the fucking problem. You pursued a client with the sole purpose of putting him away. You did it, you know it, and you don't even care. Sean, you know what happens to prosecutors who go to prison. This is your last chance. You won't go to trial, you won't lose your job. All you have to do is admit the truth, and this will all be over.
It is over, Malik. My clients are done answering questions.
Yeah, well, I'm done asking. Oh, and you don't have clients, Mr. Williams, you just have him.
What the hell does that mean?
It means Sean Kay will ask for new representation.
Who?
Faye Richardson. She advised her client to take my deal, and he agreed.
I've never seen Harvey like that. It was terrible circumstances, but all the same, it was touching.
Maybe. But for me, I don't ever want to see Superman lay low.
Louis.
Mike.
Hey, good to see you.
It's great to see you.
Listen, you mind giving Samantha and I a minute?
No, of course not.
Thanks. I heard you lost your job. Samantha, I never wanted that to happen, and I'm sorry that it did.
Yeah. If I had known then what I know now, I would have done things differently. Of course, that doesn't change the fact that I'm still on the outside looking in.
Well, maybe we should do something about that.
What are you talking about?
Donna told me how miserable everyone is at work. She also said that there's no one better to get rid of Faye than us.
What did you have in mind?
I don't know. But if you're willing to bury the hatchet, I'm pretty sure the two of us can come up with something to send that woman packing.
Surprise, surprise. Even your coffee is uptight.
Samantha, security didn't alert me you were coming.
That's because she's my guest, or should I say my client.
And who are you?
Name's Mike Ross. I know you've heard of me, so why don't we skip the introductions and jump right to the suing?
Excuse me?
I'm suing you for wrongful termination.
I see what's going on. This isn't a lawsuit. It's a ploy to get me out.
You're damn right it's gonna get you out because you abused your power when you took my job.
I had every right to take your job. We both know what you did.
You have no proof she did anything.
Well, I don't believe for 1 second she's innocent, and neither do you. So you two can try and make me look bad all you want.
Don't you dare play the victim, Faye. You came in here and took Robert's reputation, Lewis's dignity, and my everything. You have been judge, jury, and executioner from the moment you got here. Well, now I'm gonna make sure one of us finally gets our day in court.
Katrina.
Mike, I'm guessing this isn't a chance encounter.
Look, something is going on with Harvey and Lewis. There is no way they would be defending that woman unless they thought they had to, and neither of them will answer my calls.
I thought the same thing, but I asked Donna and Alex, and they insisted nothing's going on.
The only thing I can think of is that Harvey just lost his mom, and he doesn't have the stomach to tell Faye to go fuck herself. But if she's gonna take advantage of him, then we can take advantage of her.
Mike, if you're asking for my help on this case, it doesn't matter how I feel about Faye. I can't collude against my own firm.
Katrina, Samantha lost her job. Lewis has been stripped of his title. Everybody's miserable. This is your chance to get rid of her once and for all.
Believe me, I'd like nothing better, and I'll help if I can, but I won't cross any lines to do it. Now, if you'll excuse me, we're having a mock trial this morning, and I don't want to be late.
Miss Richardson, as special master, do you feel there are any limitations to your power?
I can't murder anyone if that's what you're suggesting, but outside of that, I'm empowered to do what I deem necessary.
And 8 years ago, did you deem it necessary to dismantle the firm Sampson Kinney?
I did.
But before you ripped that firm apart, you fired one of its attorneys. Is that true?
What?
I said this isn't the first time that you've been sued for wrongful termination. Your Honor, I'd like to submit a settlement Miss Richardson signed into evidence.
Where did you get that? That settlement was sealed. You can't enter it.
I'll allow it.
What the hell is going on here?
Why'd you fire that lawyer, Faye?
It's not relevant.
I think it is, because I think it's the same reason you fired Samantha Wheeler. You hated her.
You going to just sit there?
Bet your ass he is, because you took his dignity every chance you got. First, by stripping his title, then by taking Gretchen, not to mention you made Donna a secretary. Because from the second you got here, you hated what everyone here stood for.
That's not true.
Bullshit, it's not true. You called us a pack of wild dogs because you are a bitter, vindictive human being. And every single person in this firm hates you. Now, you try and deny that, I'll charge you with perjury.
Are you going to defend your client? It's time we called a recess.
And as far as I'm concerned, we have all day.
And I'm not sitting here another second. And this travesty is over. God damn it. What the hell was that?
Exactly what we talked about. Me preparing you for whatever they threw at you.
Bullshit. That was nothing more than a hit job in front of the entire firm.
Just like you've been taking shots since you got here. And I've been your #1 target. Or did you forget that not a week ago, you tried to help Malik get me disbarred?
And our agreement didn't say a thing about letting the firm know exactly what kind of person you are.
And all you are is a sheep, going wherever your master leads you. You don't even have the sense to
Don't you say another word about my partner. When you stripped him of his title, you almost cost this firm the best lawyer it's ever had. You want to know why I did that in there? Because you come after someone I love, you're going to get it back like you've never seen before.
Well, you better bring some of that A game to court tomorrow. A spot just opened up on the docket. So, playtime's over. The real thing's about to begin. What's going on here? This was supposed to be between me and you.
No, Faye, this is between you and the firm.
And Harvey's not doing anything without all of us here to witness it.
So you're going to sign that agreement, and you're going to pack your bags, and I never want to see you again.
I'm not packing anything until the jury returns a verdict. So let's sign this thing and get it over with, because you have some testimony to prepare.
Give it to her, Gretchen.
Okay? Everything looks in order?
The hell it does. Your lawyer tampered with my goddamn witness.
Bullshit, I didn't tamper with anyone.
You gonna say you didn't anonymously send Katrina the criminal code for perjury to intimidate her?
God damn it, did you play dirty in my name? Because if you did,
You won't do shit, Faye. All I did was stop her from testifying like you asked.
You asked him to go to my witness?
Don't you dare try to twist this.
We're not twisting anything. And when you call Harvey to the stand, I'll ask one question. Did you tell him to shut down Katrina Bennett or not?
And then we'll ask if you convinced Katrina to perjure herself.
You fucking coward. She's got you so wrapped around her finger.
The fuck did you just say to me?
Back the hell off my lawyer.
I'm not backing off anything, least of all this little piece of shit.
Enough! You lay another finger on anyone in my firm and you'll be up for assault charges. And if you two don't get out of here inside 5 seconds, I'm telling the judge you came in here to get a mistrial.
You heard the woman. Get the hell out.
You know what? You people make me sick, and I can't wait to put you all behind me.
Well, then don't wait, Faye. Get the hell out right now.
Excuse me?
He said you're done here.
Because that document you just put your name to, Gretchen switched it on your ass during the fight. And it's now in order for Harvey to witness tamper by any means necessary.
I get it. You think you set me up?
No, Faye, we did set you up.
Because first, you ordered Katrina to fire Samantha, and then you ordered me to witness tamper.
Well, I don't care what you had me sign. No one's gonna believe you didn't trick me.
Well, we think they will, because Katrina came to see you last night, and there's record of it in the lobby downstairs.
And after she did, you went to see Harvey. And there's a record of that, too.
And when I refused contact with Katrina, you called Gretchen into your office and had her send the criminal code to intimidate her out of testifying.
This is bullshit.
It may be bullshit, but to a jury, it's gonna look like a hot fudge sundae. Face it, it's over.
You think you're going to bully me into something? I don't care if it costs me everything. I will never back down.
Damn it, Faye!
I said never.
Then you'll end up in prison.
And you wouldn't have done any of this if it weren't for him, because he is a blight.
He's a goddamn hero.
Okay, stop! Everybody, give me and Faye a minute alone. It's okay, Louis. I got it.
What are you gonna do now? Break my kneecaps?
No, Faye. I'm gonna give you the thing you wanted since the day you got here. But not the way you wanted it.